Standard human greetings, ladies, gentlemen, all configurations of being. My name is Captain Huey, and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. Alright, so, last time, our game crashed at the very end, whilst we were doing the prayer. And so we're back. We're not back super far, we're only back about a day or so. And we need to get... So I built some storages and such, which I would like to do again, because they're useful. Having more storage for things is always useful. So we're gonna do that. We need some nails. And I am, not entirely sure what to talk about today. This will probably be one of those episodes where I try to do 2 weeks and don't talk a whole lot, just work. I would like to go to the lighthouse. I want to buy... Oops. Buy those. And I made a bazillion of these, like, mushroom patty things. I should not have. Mind you. I should not have done that. But I did. And, yeah. So, essentially what we need to do is just kind of make sure that we save the game. I think I also performed a couple of graveyard fests. Yeah, I might do that again. We should make some more onions and toast, though, because people apparently like that. There's also some beer we can place on the pallets. Go ahead and put this back in here. Go back up to the quarry. Make a couple of storages. There we go. 'Cause you don't really, I'm not super bothered, honestly, about all this, but it doesn't hurt. Don't hurt nothing. So we could just make another trunk. Do we really need a trunk up here, though? If we had a stone cutter with a zombie that was, like, cutting the stone automatically, that might be a good idea, maybe. We'll think about it. We will mull that one over for a little while. Yeah. Could get a paper press. So paper press, not super important. But we can grab it anyway. Because you need two buckets of wheat something or other, and like 2 things of white. Or, yeah. 2 paper globs and a white thing, and you get 30 sheets of paper, which is, respectable. Very respectable. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. How much souls are we working with right now? A lot. Let's get this stone dissected. Just because I don't want it, really. What you up to, Halo? Dogs are getting a haircut today. I'm recording this really early for me. Normally I wait until at least like noon-ish for, what's the word? Starting the recording. But today I was like, you know what? You know what? I got up quite early, so I was like, why not? Kinda want to play it. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and do El Shush for a little while. Let me actually, before I do that, let's see what we need to do. Well, we need to talk to Gary. I guess we could do that really quick. So we talked to Gary about the vampire lady. Vampire queen. Did the ghost tell you anything? Of course, one ghost named William visited a couple of students and told them that their uncles killed their fathers. Yeah, that's incredibly important, is it? Is that it? Almost. About the black and gold cloak, they remember one ghost weirdo from the dungeon. He came around only once, back before the Great Blast. He was in search for the same woman. She had taken his leg and wouldn't give it back. Better than nothing, so we're gonna find this weirdo. He had a lisp, so he must be from the 8th floor. Don't ask why. And if you want him to appear, you'll need a special amulet. So how do I get this amulet? Well, you can make one out of human intestines, some wax, and oh yeah, the hair of a donkey communist. Yes, yes. Just don't ask why. So for reference, you don't need to make this amulet, but it's funny, so we're gonna make it anyway. Yeah. What was I doing? What I should do? I should make some more. Oh, I can't. For the moment, anyway. So I should make some more glass things. What does tough mode do? Unsure. Why don't we take some of our... Oh, because we need firewood, huh? I could make some firewood. Why don't we make some firewood? We're also gonna start needing to make wooden wedges for marble. There goes Steve, off to carry the grapes into the basement. But if we take our fish, why don't we take these as well? Take some dough and these. Where's my oil? And we teleport over to yield talking skull, that's what it's called. Might need to put on some events again. If we put 150 fuel in here, it should last us a while. I don't really understand why it's like one firewood. Why can't I put him in groups of 10? Okay, let's make that. I'm kind of sad that you can't make what's it called? You can't make more storage down here for like food storage. I feel like that That should be something that you can do, but you cannot. Okay, I'm gonna save really quick before we go and do our prayer because it broke last time. I think honestly what I'm gonna have to start doing is in between episodes just refresh the game, because I'll often play this game for several episodes in a row just because I want to, so I do. And I think that might be part of it, is just it's a weird thing with games for some games where the longer you play them, the more they just kind of break. Because not only are we in like late game stages where there's a lot of stuff going on, even when we're not looking, the more that happens and the further we get along, like with all the zombies working just kind of off screen, like when we walk away, we can't see them anymore, but the zombies up in the fields are still working. Somebody mowing their lawn, I hope you can't hear that. They're still working, and that causes, I think it's just the game is just kind of struggling with all of that. Did I make candles? I did not. I did not make candles. Okay. The graveyard is indeed well maintained. I can see all the love you've put into it. Have you any problems with the Inquisition? Ghosts? Witches? I've had some problems. You know, that was a silly question. You're not in an Inquisition cell, so everything must be alright. Why do we even need these stupid ships of the dead? And all that talk about the Walking Dead, I'm sure they're just stories. Then the money could go to the church, not that stupid shipyard. Very interesting. Upgrade the cathedral! Good, it's tall enough to see the town walls. What about the cathedral? Perfect. Oh, I do love my job. Why are we stuck like this? So you're going to need to be an aristocrat now, so you can stand with me at the great ceremony as my peer. Okay. I think we've been over this. No one will know except you. No, this time it's important. We need everyone who is close enough to the royal court to attend our ceremony. Well, we need someone who is close enough to the royal court to attend our ceremony. That will be merchant. So we're clear, right? You need to get some aristocratic papers. Also, as I said, we need someone important to our ceremony. Important at a ceremony. I cannot find anyone. Anybody. Maybe you could talk to your friend, Lord Inquisitor. He's not my friend. Come on, don't be shy. He likes you. Alright, I'll talk to him. Aha, great. So go get yourself some aristocratic papers and accept an invitation from someone important. And I'll prepare my speech. Okay, I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'll just take all your candles, because I don't feel like making my own at the moment. It is going to hamper our quality a tad. But I cannot be bothered right now. Cannot be bothered to go and make that, because we're actually, we're gonna miss it. Okay, at least it's working this time. I meant to do a prayer of productivity. Oh well. We're not really doing anything. Ooh, 1 whole silver? It's probably because of the big church. Look at that. We didn't even have full quality. Let's go. Okay. So I think we can build more stuff now. We need to do this. We need to upgrade our benches. I think we could put another shrine in, maybe. Let's see. What do we need for marble? I would like this. My sister is home. Do we have enough for both? We do not. Let's see. So we need 2 of those. We just need a lot of good boards and a lot of the jointings. Complex parts. We could make the incense burners now. And I think fully upgrading our church would probably be a good call. Alright, I'll be back. Wait a minute, please. Listen, this sounds a little unexpected, but I'd like to purchase some of your piece of your hair. I knew it. I suspected that your repossession was no more than a vile ruse. The damn capitalist can't resist the temptation to shear an honest worker. So you know what you are? You're a public enemy. Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Don't spit at me, please. You've got me totally wrong. I'm just asking you to honor me. I'll put your hair in a frame and hang it over my bed to inspire me to fight for my rights. This is a fine shot, my good comrade. I only wish everyone were as determined as you. Here, let me do it myself. It'll be an honorable pain. Yeah. Oh. He changed his tune real fast. Oh, I love Donkey. I don't like him, but I also love him. He's a very fun character. Just in general. Like, talking donkey that's a communist, like, you couldn't ask for a better, couldn't ask for a better, just oddball. Like, this game, like, every character in this game is weird. Let's be real. Not all of them, but there's a lot. There's a lot that are just kind of odd. Like, all of the main characters are kind of odd in their own ways. Gary's odd. There's a couple of them that are just, they're not necessarily odd, but they are peculiar. They just have some weird rationalities behind them, like Hordrick's wife, Miss Chain. Don't understand her. I mean, it's very interesting. Look at those comfy benches. Comfy bench. I'm just gonna get rid of all of them because we're gonna make, this is what we're gonna work on. I know I said I was gonna work on the tavern, and we will work on the tavern. I will work on getting the tavern stuff, but I want to do this first. I want to, at the very least, get all these benches done. So we're gonna need, how many jointings? So we're gonna need 12 more complex parts and 6 more jointings for that. Or no. We just need 2, 6, 10, 14. So we need 14 jointings. We will probably need more boards as well. Let's go ahead and sleep. Well, let's... I wish I had a potions bag. I could go and buy a potions bag. I could also just make another common bag. I could have a common bag full of, like, quest items. Not a bad thought, not a bad thought. Let's see. Let's make... Well... Because we need... How many did I say? 14? We need 14 of these. How many souls are we working with? Not a whole lot. It's 5 per, so I can do 8.
Dark, dark days for humankind. I have two pieces of news for you. One bad and one good. The first the bad news. I'm sorry to say that there's a chance our king is possessed. He's been talking too much recently about humanity and human rights. I had an audience with him, and he told me that it's not okay to just grab people without any evidence and burn them alive. So we need to put our little burning on pause until we bring him some evidence. But there's good news. I know where we can get this evidence. Not long ago we were interrogating a witch. She swore up and down that she was innocent, but just after her death a big ghost that looked like a chicken with a red eye appeared above her. And the ghost with the creepy voice said that the reckoning is at hand, the ancient curse returns, and soon the dead will wage war upon the living. Sounds like witchcraft to me, but we decided to ask someone about from the university about the ancient curse. We had one of them in the next cell over, in fact. He told us that once a terrible curse was laid upon the town, and it was quieted by an ancient contract. The first sign of the curse's return should be dark magic. Organs inside corpses will need to gather them. A dark heart, a dark brain, and a dark intestine. Find them in corpses and bring them to me as evidence for witchcraft for the king. Here's some old notes, maybe they'll help you. Okay, so now we finally have, I think, yes, I can get this, which means I can see the quality on the bodies. Granted, it's 300 blue points. But I think it will be well worth the investment. But, again, I will point out that we don't need to bury any more bodies. We have the quality as far as we need to get it, but that is no reason to not continue to make it better, in my personal opinion. Plus, making the graveyard all pretty is enjoyable, I would say. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, a dark brain immediately. Well, I was going to make this a... I still could. Make him a porter zombie. There you go, pal. Have fun with that. We can't just walk home and do a speed potion. You move very fast when you have a speed potion. It makes this game easier, for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and go research this thing. I think we need dark intestines, and then we can start making dark elixirs. Which... Good lord. Dark elixirs will grant us something. You can turn them into embalming fluids. That's not where that goes. You can turn them into embalming fluids that add 2 red points on the end, which, you know, you'd think, oh, I wouldn't want to add any red points, but the only reason I do it is so I can make use of all of the quality that I have in the bodies, especially ones that I did a lot of alterations to. Nice. Let's have... Can I tell my zombies?
Can you just make me a bunch of nails? I probably could. This guy. He's got a dark brain and a dark heart. We're gonna take everything out of him. I really wish he had dark intestines, because that's what I want. But it is not to be, so... We can take these intestines, though, and go make that pendant. We will need to go to the 8th floor, though. We are rolling in cash. Which is exactly where you want to be. Because if you're rolling in cash, then you don't have to worry about not being able to get the things that you need. Just a couple blue points. Let's go ahead and make this. Why don't we have our souls make us some more candles? Actually, let's just have them make some more paint. The slowing solution. Did I ever do the thing with webs? Oh, does slowing solution not come from webs? Oh, they make dust. Dust and powder. Or dust and extract, rather. Okay. No, I need you to make me some slowing solution, please. There you go. Let's go to the lighthouse, because we can then buy... I guess. There we go. Now that we have that, we can actually check and see if the whatchamadoozits do the whatchamahoozits. Not that it bothers me, uninvited guest, but what made you bring this thing here? Hello, you mean the amulet? Well, it's for attracting spirits and amulet. Not that it matters, but all I see is just disgusting mix of wax, hair, and human flesh. If I were still alive, I might be laughing right now, but emotions are foreign to me. Well, let's change the subject. I need a bit of help. Assisting anyone would contradict my philosophy of progressive ignoring. In short, I care for nothing, and despite everything. I could find your leg and bring it back if you help me. I don't believe you. You cannot imagine my absent but painful suffering. Like anyone with 2 legs, and in case you didn't hear me, I don't care. What a weirdo. But I know another one-legged fellow who could help. Yep, we can go talk to Shepherd. And Shepherd, we'll go and talk to him. Now we have this thing. Which is nice. Question mark?
Okay, we are approaching our week. I'll shut up some more.
Wow. You can actually make... Okay. I see you, game. I'm sure there's a limit. You could totally get up 26 then, if that's the case. We only need 10. This dude has 10. Put those in there for future modification. That's interesting. Okay, I'll shut up again. Who did she want to date? Was it Corey? Yes. Corey, want to go on a date with an amazing beauty? I'd love to. Don't judge by my age. I'm still strong and hot. That's the catch. She was a beauty a very long time ago. It's Clotho. Wow, sorry, but crazy old lady are a bit beyond my taste. Well, that's too bad, but I can't blame him. Maybe his brother Tresh would know how to make Corey agree. He's going to tell us that he'll never turn down a good deal. I remember this quest pretty distinctly because I think it's funny. Good to see you. Is it something important? Tress, how can I get Corey to do something he doesn't want? You know what Corey taught me? Good advice costs good money. 10 silver. That's a highway robbery, but I agree. Good. Corey is crazy about lucrative deals. You can use that to your advantage. What a singular taste. And we'll talk to Shepard after this as well. To get his help with the one-legged man. One-legged ghost. He's a one-legged man. What's up? Offer a lucrative deal. Corey, what do you think about a lucrative deal? I don't think about them. I make them. You have any ideas? Yes, a monopoly on the sales of high-class magic potions at first. Fantastic. Say no more and name the supplier. Cleo, the witch from Swamp. I urgently need to have a meeting with her. Go and arrange it. I don't think I'm gonna make it over there. I need some help. It's related to the Vampire Queen that you told me about, and has evil already drawn so close? I see. Rose! Rose! This is stupid. My sweet chipmunk, what happened? Time for battle, my love. My final battle, perhaps. Perhaps repair my equipment and pray for me. Wait, you seem to... Oh dear, does it mean you'll be late for dinner? It means I may fall in battle. Today's enemy is greater by far than any I've faced before. Oh no, don't leave me. What will I do alone, and what will the neighbors say? It is my holy duty, my love. Let's go, Keep. Let's die like heroes. I'll have him home by dinner. Stay behind me. She could strike at any moment. Listen, I'll explain it to you a third time. He's just a harmless ghost, and we just need to convince him to help. True evil often comes in harmless forms, and loves to divert your attention. How many people are visiting me these days, even though I don't desire visitors at all? Look here, Shepard is a one-legged guy. Can you trust us now? Depends on how he lost his leg. Well, I and several other brave guys from our order were hunting 2 spirits. Hunting spirits? He's joking, forget it. His leg along with his eye and his eye were taken by an unknown lady. What did you... So he totally understands your absent but painful suffering. Now help us. Tell me everything you know about the woman who took your leg. She was very proud and overbearing. Her voice was like thunder. She used archaic words, and I haven't heard living people talk like that for 100 years. Hundreds of years. She said that I can always get my leg back from a place called Misty Quagmire. Please recover my leg from that place, I beg you. Though as I said before, I really don't care. I don't know where this Misty Quagmire is, but I've heard about it. About 25 years ago, a famous scientist, Marquis Tordo Sr., found a book there. Could that be the father of Marquis Tordo Jr.? It was an evil book, full of dark magic. They called it the Necronomicon. Marquis studied it in secret, and eventually the book drove him and his wife crazy. I was in Executioner Square the day that the Inquisitors brought them to the fire. They roared like wild animals, trying to bite their captors, and shouted things about the ancient curse. Jesus. My intuition tells me there's no vampire queen here, therefore she must be on another floor. Sad story, but it contained a clue. Marquis Turdo might know where the Quagmire is. Or I could ask Cleo. She's been living in the swamp for many years. Okay, I need a carrot. Singular. Need a singular carrot. I need to do some more events to sell some of the alcohol that we have scraps stored up. So at this point, we're making too much. I could sell the excess to Hordrick, because he'll buy it. I think we'll make it before she goes to sleep. I suppose we'll see. I am unsure whether or not we will make it in time. Well, yeah, we're fine. Probably. About a date with Corey. Corey was delighted by my invitation, wasn't he? Yeah, he was very excited. He wants to know the place and time. Oh, wonderful. Where's your carrot? I'll make it the size of a windmill. Thanks, but the size of a log is enough. Give the carrot. About the Misty Quagmire. Leo, do you know where Misty Quagmire is? Misty Quagmire? Oh my dear, I beg you, don't go there, don't go there. The heart of the swamp's vile in darkness, full of suffering, it will consume you. Dark rituals have defiled the ancient land. No more beauty, no more purity, no more peace. Like an innocent soul caught in the web of vices, like a fragile butterfly reborn as a vicious parasite. Tell me, do you feel its pain? Tell me. Here, Theo, what? Theo. Theo. She's not herself. What should I do? A rotten-winged demon haunts you, whispering your gloom and name of the gloom. Again, asking again and again for a blood sacrifice. Theo, look upon me, ancient God. Look upon me and weep, though I care not for your tears. Theo. What, Keeper? What a pleasant surprise you visit me so rarely. How could so lady help you? She doesn't remember anything. But Jesus, what was that? You know what? I'll be back later. Farmer! Farmer! I have a carrot for you the size of a log. He's gonna tell me he's seen bigger. Watch. Watch it happen. There, have you ever seen such a carrot? You call that a carrot? Ha! I used to raise mine much bigger when I was younger. Alright, come in. Cool. I believe it is here. We could steal some stuff from him, but that would be mean, so we're not going to. Maybe I shouldn't have done 2 weeks. Yay, you did it. I think you're the first person the farmer ever let in. Oh well, if I need to, I can just split the episode. Forward march. I'm in, men. Cool, Kurzvold, Hordrick, what about you? I'm not sure, Joe. In this case, it smells bad. The chamber pot we empty for the priest smells bad, man. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're a tough warrior. But you just stand like a statue and drive away the priest's drunken fans. That's it, I've already forgotten where to put a helmet on. But it's the ancient god's will, Jove. Then let us stand against the ancient god. Then let our strong one ancient god empty his priest chamber pots himself. We don't need him, Hordrick. We can provide food and water for ourselves. Am I right, Lucius? Sure, and I want to pick my own woman. Have you seen the cow he chose for me? We never managed it anyway. Dingus will never give us the keys to the portal. True. You'll just have to steal them. Rob my father? Cursebold, how can we... Well, he's only your adopted father, so... Okay, so we'll do everything without you. You promised, Chain, that you would be together, and... but... Okay, Jove, you win. I'm in. Halt. Rear march. Right flank march. Listen to that Jove, he's a cool guy. He knows what he wants, not like those other wusses. I don't like him. By the way, I didn't see you there this time either. Jove's hair is awesome. You think we can get a wig and some glue? I prefer you bald. Let's continue. The next thing is ancient lockpicks. Wow, it belongs to the miller. What a twist. Well, it is a little unexpected. I also need a priest medallion, and old Dickon helps with that. Dick? Something else? The Cursefold has an artifact, the Legionary Dagger. Now we can go 3 at a time. I didn't know I could go behind the bar. Why did I come up here? Probably to put this helmet away. We now know how to make green paint. Woo! Oh, woo! We're gonna need to go get some more Wawa. But first, we must sleep. Save the game. It will be best for us. Unfortunately, we will be wasting a bit of our speed potion. We shouldn't have drinking it anyway, but oh well. You know, we could go. Let's go to the refugee camp. We could go and what am I trying to say? What was I just... Okay, yeah, no, dungeon. That's what I was trying to... The dungeon. Hey, sir? Sir? Talk to Quagmire? Marquise, are you ready to talk to me about Misty Quagmire? The Quagmire? Do you even know anything about that place, Graveyard Keeper? A little. It's a place where your father formed the Necronomicon. He studied it, and the consequences were awful. Can't even imagine what you've been through. I went there once, and I swore to never return. All hope dies in that place. Quagmire fills you with pain, horror, and despair. And even if you leave the Quagmire forever, it will find you in your nightmares. Sounds sinister. Well then, just show me the road, and you can stay here and have every right to be scared. Scared, huh? I can't afford to be scared all week. I'm the leader of these people. Of course, how can you help them overcome their fears if you can't deal with your own? Indeed, after all, our family has always had courage and liver problems. And it's decided, follow me. Wait, I should take the witch's eye with me. I'll be back soon. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't tell, by the way. We are getting... Well... We've got the camp basically done. Actually, I think we have the camp, well, almost done. Because we still need to make... Yeah. We still got a little ways to go on that one, but we're... Ooh. I got so many hops. Like, we don't need this many hops, man. Get so many hops. Right. Should we just go? Should we just go do that really quick? Sure. Why not? Good, it's time to face our fears. Shh, do you hear that? We have disturbed this place. It's awakening. I won't say I'm afraid or anything, but try to make it quick. I'll do my best. This Quagmire is a really creepy place. Let's hope this is worth it. The air is getting colder. The magic of the eye probably attracted the Quagmire's attention. Damn. Yeah, this place is a little glitchy. A little glitchy. Let's hope it doesn't break my game too much. The woman in the black and gold cloak was here. She was carrying a book. It must be the Necronomicon that Marquise Tordo Jr. Sr. later found here. The Vampire Queen. She performed the ritual, but what was its purpose? There's magical ice fire here. I see blue flames consuming a bone leg. It's apparently the leg of the spirit from the dungeon. It's still here, buried in the soil. Six vampires stood here in the semicircle. It must have been some kind of ritual. Only riddles and no answers. I need more information. I see nothing interesting. I see something interesting. There was a woman hiding here. I can't quite make her out. A spy? The vampires attacked her. She's lying there motionless. Is she dead? Vampire Queen approaches. Sees the woman. She drops the Necronomicon. Six spots of burning grass. The vampires. The queen burned them alive. I don't understand. It's meaningless. It's madness. Charred tubes of a vampire. Perhaps some memory tonic would make sense of this. Best to do something else. My teeth are chattering from the cold here. Ready to go back. There is no return, human. Face this and accept your destiny. Marquise, what are you talking about? I've been waiting for so long. Retribution, mankind's greatest obsession, and the greatest weapon against it. I don't know who you are, but leave his body. We didn't do anything bad to you. I was pure innocent until the humans came. You killed each other again and again, bathing me in your blood, filling me with your vices, your intolerance, your hatred. But I struggled, I resisted until when the woman came to me, and her dark rituals mutilated and defiled me. And now I will share my pain with you. Wait, I have an offering for you, Quagmire. A very handsome offer. What's the use of punishing just us two if you could punish hundreds or thousands? Just solve a simple riddle and I'll bring them to you, otherwise you'll let us go free. I will listen to your simple riddle, human. Great. Here we go. What's the principle of the Large Hadron Collider? 3, 2, 1, you lost. What happened? I am so weak, my body. It's like I'm full of lead. We're out of here, Marquise, now. I can still hear her in my head. She's whispering that I don't deserve to live. I'm a bad person, a bad commander. I'm useless, helpless. My parents died because of me. You just need to rest, Marquise. A little sleep and you'll feel... oh, crap. Just when I thought the worst was behind us, Marquise won. And leave you alone against them? That's... you're in no condition to help. Run, I said. But the Vampire Queen said them. She's afraid, and that means I'm getting close at last. Youch. I have to hurry. That wasn't the only ambush she laid. Need to make some memory tonic as much as possible and check out the shoe from the Quagmire. Yeah, well, we're gonna need some more memory powder. What's this? Oh, a whole squad of soldiers was here. 30 guys in black and orange uniforms. The Inquisitor is with them. He gives them an inspiring speech and says them to capture Clefaiot? The Inquisitor waits for an hour, killing mosquitoes and flies with a huge gilded book. The Inquisitor departs, accompanied by 33 orange and black clad frogs. That's funny. Oh, she's not out yet. There we go. I think I'll just need the 3. Possibly. Oh, hello there. Graveyard Keeper, in the name of King Joe the 7th, you are under arrest. Listen guys, maybe we could slow things down here and figure out a solution to this that's good for everybody. Lord Commander, the King of the Northern Lands awaits you for the trial. Oh crap, but I have the right to a lawyer, right? And I'll allowed to remain silent. Dude sounds like he's asking for a beating. Wait, I agree. Oh, how uncivilized. So, Blast, this is so uncivilized. Are you excited, Keeper? You should be. You've got a problem. A big problem. Heh. Kurkold? Hordrick? What's going on here? I don't know yet, but it's definitely nothing good. You're goddamn right, Innkeeper. It'll be boring at first, interrogations, court trial, sentencing, but the ending will be spectacular, a double burning. Woohoo! And... Look, that nasty bitch is with him. It's so splendid, my lady, that you agreed to dine with me today. Oh, Lord Commander, how could I resist your charms? I'm sure it will be delightful.
No doubt, my dear. So let's finish here quickly. Graveyard Keeper and Hordrick, is it? Your sentence is?
Sentence? You begin the trial with a sentence? Why not? It's clear the case. It's the case clear enough. Hordrick and the Graveyard Keeper concealed and aided the fugitive heretics, and the sentence is obvious: death by burning, with the right to appeal the sentence afterwards. You know it's not easy to burn me. They already tried once. We didn't help the fugitives. Poor naive Keeper, did you think that my spell just changed the way you smell? Alas, at any time, day or night, I could look upon the world with your eyes, listen with your ears, even smell with your nose. By the way, try to remember dried cloves and lilies don't go well with the scent of rotting corpses.
Ahem. As for the sentence, according to Regulation 3523, regarding heretics, paragraph S27, you will be burned. Any questions?
I have one. According to paragraph M88, paragraph S27 only applies if the defendant have hair on their feet. The crime involves cattle and during odd years.
Hardrick is right.
My dear lord, this is nonsense. Just do it, and I promise you the most magnificent date of your life. Just the two of us, no heretics and their helpers, no rowdy soldiers, no stinky, tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks.
My lord, you could certainly do it despite the laws, but what would the king say?
Silence, you fool. The king will never learn of it.
Are you sure? What of the stinky, tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks you mentioned might tell him, for instance?
My lord, your jester is unbearable, and that smell. Even my unique freshener couldn't cope with his smell. Banish him.
Enough! Silence, all of you!
Keeper and Hordrick, you are free to go, but warn your fellow fugitive friends. They and their whole camp will be eliminated. You have the solemn word of the Lord Commander. Cool. Refugee camp. What is up, my dude? We have a problem? Marquise, I have to warn you, your enemies have learned your whereabouts. The Lord Commander from the Mountain Fort has vowed to eliminate your camp. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. Then we have only one option. I see, but where will you go? We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and protect ourselves. Marquise, that's total madness. You can't stand against trained soldiers from Mountain Fort. I didn't come all this way just to become helpless refugees again, Keeper. Marquise, listen to... Enough! I've made my decision. We won't run. We'll fight. Only one question remains. Will you stand ready to help us once more? As long as you don't mean fight with you, sure, I'm ready. No, not actually fighting. Rather, we need weapons and fortifications. Will you provide them? If you insist. I do. Set stakes around the camp, and we'll have your reward when it's over. He's also gonna want us to make a bunch of... That's a lot of boards! That's a lot of sticks. How many sticks was it? 24 sticks? Or was it more than that? 24 sticks. Okay, hang on. Let's sleep so we can save the game. Because I really don't want to lose all of this progress by some random crash. Cool. Okay. Now. Cook some more glass. And I don't know. More steel, I guess. Okay. Okay. We need a bunch of this. Probably don't need 81 of these, and I probably already have it. But, you know, might as well. Run out of stuff to do? Here, why don't you come do this instead? I will do the marble so I can get the blue points from it. We'll go take care of that body in just a moment. I need to put away this memory powder. Oh. Oh. I don't even feel like dissecting it, I'll be honest with you. Are you rotted? You are not. Come, sir, you are ready to be buried. Ready to be buried. We need a 2. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I have stuff to put away. I don't want this. Don't need that or this. I can put these up here. Really need a potion bag. And a food bag. A food bag would be lovely. I might go spend my money on bags. In the morning. In the morn. Go ahead and heal this soul. Do that. Put this away. Why don't we head down... So we can head down to the 8th floor and give this guy his leg back. I can always make more speed potions. I'm tired of being slow. 8th floor. Also gonna need to go down to the 15th floor. Is this music loud for you guys? I hope it's not too terribly loud. That would be very unfortunate. It's kinda loud for me. Not super loud though, so... It's definitely louder than the other music though, which I don't really understand. Hey, I got your leg. In case you're here to mock on my disability, I remind you that I don't care. Do you want your leg back? Here it is. Oh, I can't believe it. My leg, my precious leg, my precious... Oh, how I have missed you. This is the best day since the day of my induction into the priestess of the ancient god. I'm so happy. Now I'll be able to ask about baby Poppy for a slow waltz. That babe Poppy. I'm glad to hear it, but what about I care about nothing and despite everything? Screw you. I love ghosts. Yeah, me too. Aren't they just lovely? Alright, I should shut up for a little while. Well, yeah. About the ceremony in my cathedral. Monsignor, can I ask you ask a few favor. I'm listening. To attend a big ceremony in my new cathedral together with Bishop will pray for water to return to the town. Meh, I have no time for such nonsense. But we need someone important to attend. We have to find someone from the royal court. Here's this and this. All we need now is dark intestines. But I think we have like all of our tech unlocked. Well, most of it. We still need to get... I would not mind making a better sword. Oh, I need the jewelry table, don't I? Damn. Are there any sticks over here? A little bit of wheat. Let's... go up here. So we can chop all, like, the little trees to get a bunch of sticks. Most effective way to get sticks is to chop the little tiny bushes to get sticks. Your stakes look frightening. It's perfect. Our foes will think twice before attacking us. I spoke to our people. Most of them are ready to take up arms to defend each other. Did some refuse? Alaric tried to persuade everyone that my plan was meaningless and dangerous. In his opinion, we either run or die. A damn coward. I should have banished him long ago. He spoiled morale and undermining my credibility. Anyway, I don't want to discuss it, but we need a rack of swords. Can you make one? I can, but Master Alaric. And I kindly bid you make haste. Now I must return to my research. Feeling too lazy to make them all. Maybe I could buy the swords from Kirkhold. You may feel too lazy to make them. And we need 5 steel swords. I want my things back. God, you guys have a lot of fucking just stuff in here. Nope, this and this and... got a lot of steel. Do we have the stuff to make the memory tonic? Unsure. I mean, probably. Let's go ahead and do that. Whilst we're just having a really long story episode. Nothing. Okay, let's try again. Come on, damn tourniquet. Work. Oh, yes. No, Carl, it won't work. Out. Can't you see it's completely idiotic? I agree, it's totally lame, even worse than your idea to cook up and drink blood substitutes. Guys, don't. This won't be like last time. I really thought this one through. You say that every time. Every time, Carl. Dudes, cut the chit-chat. We're late already. She'll be furious. Carl, go dressed and let's go. It'll all work out. We're gonna earn some serious money. We won't need to work for her ever again. Carl, brother, please remember who you are and who we all are. Face it, we're outcasts, freaks. People will never accept us no matter what you do. No, they will. I'll prove it. You'll see. I'm tired of being nobody, brother. Oh, Carl. We'll see you. You'll see. When I get another loan and buy the cool post office with the donkeys, well, I'll buy some noble horses and organize the right advertising and get my first big order from the autocracy. You'll see. You will all see. Empire Carl, who intended to buy a post office with donkeys and noble horses. Very interesting. I need to talk to Donkey. Yeah, so you have to actually progress far enough in Donkey's questline to actually continue forward with this. What's going on right now? He's only a 7.
It soft locked me again. I lost progress and I'm pissed about it. So I'm gonna be done. I was gonna do a whole bunch today, but I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I'm pissed. I think it has something to do with me doing the events. Because it seems like every time I do, apparently I need to sleep and then do events, and just in case it crashes like that. Maybe I should only do one event at a time rather than doing 3 or whatever. I don't know what it is, but thank you everybody so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment about how annoyed you are that this game is buggy, so that I'm not alone in this pain. Watch the rest of the series, watch some of my other stuff if you feel so inclined. There will be more Graveyard Keeper coming to a Captain Huey channel near you very soon. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!